Thank you for logging on to this Bluffton High School sports broadcast, brought to you by WellsCountyVoice.com, a division of the Voice Enterprises. This broadcast wouldn't be possible without the support of our sponsors you hear throughout the game. So be sure to visit their businesses and use their services as often as possible, and tell them thanks for their support. We encourage you to go to the games and support your local team, but when you just can't make it, we're here for you. Now it's time for the pregame show on WellsCountyVoice.com.
Welcome to Bluffton High School as the Bluffton Tigers get set to take on the Adams Central Flying Jets here on a cold, windy Tuesday night. Wind is blowing at 21 miles per hour out of the west. That's going to blow across the outfield from left field to right field. It's going to push it right out in the right field. It is gusting up to 30 miles per hour. The temperature as of game time was 52. Feels like 41, so it is cold. We do have a little bit of sun out there, so we do have some shadows out on the field. So it may get colder as the game goes on, but the wind is howling, and balls up in the air may leave the ballpark tonight. Tigers looking for win number 2. They're 2-11. Jets 8-7 coming into this game. The teams have met one time previously. Jets coming away with a win a couple weeks ago at Adams Central. We're going to take a very quick timeout. We'll come right back with your starting lineups here at WellsCountyVoice.com.
Every team knows that the three-point play can be a winning move. That's why State Farm and me, Kevin Beatty, and my team are here to help you go for three by combining your home, auto, and life insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go for the win and score savings by combining your home, auto, and life. It's just another way we're here to help things go right. So call me, State Farm Agent Kevin Beatty, at 824-1928 or in Bern at 589-2077.
Let's see, we have center field Colton Moore. Designated hitter is Max Coral. Landon Harris is right field.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. Let's bring you the starting lineups for the visiting Adams Central Flying Jets. Leading off, playing center field, number 1, Blake Balmer. Batting second and at second base, number 13, Zach Green. In the third spot, in left field, number 11, Jance Blackburn. In a cleanup spot, first baseman, number 9, Brett Funk. Batting fifth and on the mound today, number 2, Andrew Hammond. Batting sixth, the designated hitter, number 20, Kyle Brown. And Brown will be hitting for number 9, Ian Wellman. Wellman will be playing shortstop. Batting seventh at third base, number 3, Luke Bittner. In the eighth spot, in behind the plate, number 5, Jalen Hammond. And batting ninth, shortstop. Ian Wellman is in right field, my bad. And the shortstop tonight's number 7, Kevin Brown. So then, let me give them defensively one more time. Hammond on the mound, throwing to Andrew Hammond on the mound, throwing to Jalen Hammond. First baseman is Funk. Second baseman, Green. Shortstop is Kevin Brown. Third baseman tonight, Luke Bittner. Around the outfield, it's Blackburn. In left, center fielder is Bauman. And right field is Ian Wellman.
Starting lineups for the Adams Central Jets. Number 1, Bauman. Number 13, Green.
For the Tigers, starting lineup for Bluffton at shortstop, number 3, Eli Inskeep. Batting second and on the mound tonight, number 4, Gavin King. In the third spot, first baseman, number 14, Mitchell Kohlenbeck. And the cleanup batter, center fielder, number 9, Colton Moore. Batting fifth, designated hitter, Max Coral. Coral will be hitting for Gabe Eisenhut, who will be at second base. Batting sixth in right field, number 6, Landon Harris. Batting seventh, catcher, number 23, Mason Heller. Batting eighth, third baseman, number 17, Nick Huffer. And batting ninth in right field, number 8, Dominic Hohola. So those are the starters. We'll break away as the teams will honor our country with the national anthem.
The Bowling Center in Bluffton has Friday Night Trio League for ages 4 through 19 with sign-ups going on now. This 10-week league is at 7 p.m. on Fridays for $8.25 per week for 3 games and shoes. Also on Friday, it's Friday Fun from noon to 6 p.m. Bowl for just $1 and shoe rental is only 50 cents. The Bowling Center, 1231 South Scott Street in Bluffton. Visit bowlbluffton.com.
TW Fable, a modern American restaurant, is now open at Timber Ridge Golf Course, 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton, and it's bigger and better than ever. You can enjoy the same fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Reservations are recommended by calling 260-353-1360. Everyone is welcome at TW Fable.
Troxel Equipment offers a full line of John Deere equipment. Troxel Equipment features a large inventory of all makes and models of pre-owned equipment that has been well maintained and ready for service. Most of Troxel's pre-owned equipment was traded in from owner-operators. Be sure to ask about our certified pre-owned units. Troxel Equipment has the ability to customize your financing, lease, or installment contracts to meet your cash flow needs. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bluffton, Huntington, or Wabash, or check out our website for our inventory of new and pre-owned equipment. Troxel Equipment, the dealership you can trust.
Located in Fort Wayne, Indiana, the University of St. Francis is a private Catholic university enrolling 2,300 students in majors ranging from the liberal arts to the creative arts to the health services. Small class sizes, personal attention, and the freedom to explore your options. A USF education has a lot to offer. Visit their beautiful campus and see for yourself how you can be a part of the University of St. Francis. Visit usf.edu to learn more about the University of St. Francis.
The new Kaler Nickel Foundation Family YMCA, 550 West Dustman Road in Bluffton, is now open and invites you to stop by and take a tour of the new facility. When you join the Y, you're not just a member of a facility, you're part of a community, surrounded by friends as well as caring and knowledgeable staff. Here are just a few of the benefits of joining the Y. Unlimited participation in group exercise classes, free child care while you work out, and free private health and wellness consultations. You don't want to miss out on all your local YMCA has to offer. To learn more, visit fwymca.org.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. Again, Jets taking on the Tigers here at Bluffton High School. Let's quickly bring you the Jets starting lineup one more time. Balmore, Green, Blackbird, Funk in the top 4 spots, followed by Hammond, Brown, Bittner. And then the last 2, Jalen Hammond, Kevin Brown. Defensively, for Bluffton, on the mound tonight will be number 4, Gavin King. He'll be throwing to number 23, Mason Heller. Around the infield, at first is number 14, Mitchell Kohlenbeck. At second will be number 19, Gabe Eisenhut. Shortstop will be number 3, Eli Inskeep. And at third, number 17, Nick Huffer. In left, Dominic Hohola. In center field, Colton Moore. And in right field, Landon Harris. Gavin King on the mound. Tigers starter tonight here on this windy day. Winds going up to 30 miles per hour. First pitch is inside and low for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes to Blake Bauman, the senior center fielder. Two balls, no strikes. Nobody on, nobody out, just underway. We're in the top of the first. Sun is ducked behind the clouds once more. The 2-0 pitch from King is lifted in the center field. Colton Moore right there on it. And there's 1 down here in the first. So with 1 down, that'll bring up the second baseman, number 13, Zach Green. Blackburn on deck, Funk in the hole, 1 out. Left-hander King. Peers in, has his sign. And the pitch is low and inside for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes to Zach Green, another senior on this Jets lineup, loaded with seniors. That's lifted in the right field. Harris has a beat on it, and 2 fly ball outs here in the first. There's 2 down. And with that, number 11, Jance Blackburn, the left fielder. Two outs, base is empty. Blackburn, another senior. Bulk of this lineup are seniors. First pitch to Blackburn, again, is low and inside. Bounces up there. 1 ball, no strikes to Blackburn. Not a called strike yet for Gavin. We just got a couple of fly ball outs. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, nobody on. Just underway. We're in the top of the first. And Blackburn finally steps out of the box. The 1-1 coming. Breaking ball is bounced foul down the first base or third base line. 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. That's lifted in the left field. Turning and on the run is Ahola, and that ball is gone. First home run of the evening, may not be the last. As the wind blowing hard, but wasn't going to blow that one. And the Jets have taken a 1-0 lead here in the first. It's blowing from left to right, so you may think those balls out in the left field may get pushed over a little bit, but I think once you get that ball up in the air, it's going to carry. Funk, another senior first baseman, steps in. And that's in the center field, and that's going to go for a ride all the way back to the warning track. Moore slips on the track, finally gets the ball in, and a stand-up 2-out double for Brett Funk. So a runner at second, 2 down, and the Jets making some noise with 2 outs. And Hammond to the plate. Another senior.
King's been hit hard basically all inning, but the last 2 batters really have taken for a ride. So Hammond steps back in. And an attempted pickoff there at second base. He made it back easy. Keep him honest that way.
2 outs, runner at second, 1 run in here in the top of the first. A home run followed by a double. Pitcher Hammond at the plate. Swings at a high pitch and misses. No balls, 1 strike.
And a couple of these players kind of harken back to the late 60s, early 70s with the long hair. I remember those days.
King checks the runner at second. The 1-0, or the 0-1 is low, 1-1. Tigers picked up their only win on the second game of a doubleheader against Mississinawa a couple weekends ago. The 1-1 pitch. Line drive snagged by Gabe Eisenhut. Nice play by Eisenhut. And the Jets are done in the first. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, 1 left. We go to the bottom of the first. Jets have hopped out to a 1-0 lead. Here on WellsCountyVoice.com. We'll be back.
Bluffton Tire, you know where they're located, across the street from Bummy's, right at the entrance to the 4-H park, has been serving Wells County for over 50 years. Bluffton Tire needs to be the first stop for brakes, struts, front-end alignment, and offers over 20 different brands of tires. Stop by and see Kerry Jennis today or visit online at BlufftonTire.com for online specials and coupons. Bluffton Tire is open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5, and Saturday, 7:30 till noon.
Hi, this is Kerry Jennis at Bluffton Tire, and we'll keep you going.
Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
Every team knows that the three-point play can be a winning move. That's why State Farm and me, Kevin Beatty, and my team are here to help you go for three by combining your home, auto, and life insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go for the win and score savings by combining your home, auto, and life. It's just another way we're here to help things go right. So call me, State Farm Agent Kevin Beatty, at 824-1928 or in Bern at 589-2077.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. Tigers find themselves down by a run, courtesy of a home run by Jance Blackburn. He drilled a ball over the left field fence. It's about 295 down that way. For the Tigers here in the bottom of the first will be Eli Inskeep, Gavin King, and Mitchell Kohlenbeck facing Andrew Hammond. Hammond, the right-hander, throwing the Hammond. And the first pitch is on the outside part of the plate for a called strike. No balls, one strike to Eli Inskeep. Eli owns one of the 2 home runs for the Tigers on the year. See if they can pick up a couple on this windy night. And outside part of the plate at the knees, it's 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, nobody on, nobody out. We're in the bottom of the first, 1-0 Jets. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. King on deck, Kohlenbeck in the hole. And bounces up there, it's 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Inskeep. Just gets a piece of it, it'll stay 2-2. Jets picked up a win a couple weeks ago at Adams Central. It was 10-0 was the final. The 2-2 from Hammond. Breaking ball. Look, nice bender, just missed. It's full. 3-2 count now to Inskeep. Here's the full count pitch. Ground ball towards third, right under the glove. We'll give him a single. And the Tigers have their first batter on. I'll bring up the pitcher, number 4, Gavin King. Again, winds at the beginning of the game. 21 miles per hour. They were gusting up to 30. Temperature game time was 52. Felt like 41. Squares around the bunt, pulls it back. It's 1 ball, no strikes.
Let me look at the right spot here.
1-0. Inskeep with a decent lead at first. Tigers like to hit and run in this spot, but they'll put the bunt down, and it's going to be right on the line, and he's going to call it foul. Just inched over the line. It's going to be 1 ball, 1 strike when Gavin steps back into the box. Tigers this year, almost all their bunts have been going up the first base line. Obviously something Coach Harold likes to preach rather than dropping it down the third baseline. The 1-1. Throw back to first. And ball gets away, and Inskeep is going to end up at second. That'll be an error on the pitcher. First error on the Jets. Tigers have a runner at second, nobody out. Count 1 ball, 1 strike to Gavin King. Mitchell Kohlenbeck on deck, Colton Moore in the hole. Nice bunt. Will it stay fair? It will. They'll make the throw to first, and the sacrifice is good. Nice job by Gavin King. 2-3 on the putout. Inskeep will advance to third. And a duck on the pond for Mitchell Kohlenbeck with one down. Jets will keep their infield back. Just want to get the ball in play here, just about anything. Well, it's going to score this runner. Right back up the middle, and that's going to... Ball gets away from the infielder, and Inskeep's going to score. Everybody's safe.
Thought for sure that the shortstop for Adams Central was going to sag that. It looks like it went right through him.
Now batting number 9, Colton Moore.
We're going to give an error on the shortstop. So Kohlenbeck at first. We're tied at 1. Moore at the plate. And a strike call to Colton. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out, runner at first. There goes the runner. Late throw, not going to have a chance. Stolen base. 1-1 count to Colton Moore.
1 ball and 1 strike.
Kohlenbeck at second. That's the go-ahead run right now. 2-1 count now to Colton Moore. Colton's kind of bounced around that 4 or 5 spot all year in the lineup. And a strike call. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Moore. Max Coral on deck, the designated hitter, batting for Eisenhut. Kohlenbeck at second. He reached base on an error and stole second. Outside, count is full. Second batteries run the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 down. At the belt, checks the runner at second. Here's the full count pitch. Ground ball right back to the pitcher. He'll throw to first, get the sure out. Kohlenbeck will go to third on the ground ball. 2 outs for the designated hitter, Max Coral. Kohlenbeck at third, 2 down, 1-1. We're in the bottom of the first. Slow ground ball to short, and third baseman tried to cut it off. That'll be an error on the third baseman.
Now batting number 6, Landon Harris.
Scores Kohlenbeck. Tigers on top, 2-1 for Landon Harris. One of the sophomores in this Tiger lineup. And a strike call to Harris as the Tigers have taken the lead. 2-1 here in the bottom of the first. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, runner at first. A little bit high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hammond at the belt. Fly ball in the left, right on it. Is the left field Blackburn, and that will finally end the inning. 2 runs on 1 hit, 3 errors, 1 runner left on base. We've finished 1. We head to the second. Scoreboard reads Tigers 2, Jets 1. We'll be right back.
The Bowling Center in Bluffton has Friday Night Trio League for ages 4 through 19 with sign-ups going on now. This 10-week league is at 7 p.m. on Fridays for $8.25 per week for 3 games and shoes. Also on Friday, it's Friday Fun from noon to 6 p.m. Bowl for just $1 and shoe rental is only 50 cents. The Bowling Center, 1231 South Scott Street in Bluffton. Visit bowlbluffton.com.
TW Fable, a modern American restaurant, is now open at Timber Ridge Golf Course, 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton, and it's bigger and better than ever. You can enjoy the same fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Reservations are recommended by calling 260-353-1360. Everyone is welcome at TW Fable.
Troxel Equipment offers a full line of John Deere equipment. Troxel Equipment features a large inventory of all makes and models of pre-owned equipment that has been well maintained and ready for service. Most of Troxel's pre-owned equipment was traded in from owner-operators. Be sure to ask about our certified pre-owned units. Troxel Equipment has the ability to customize your financing, lease, or installment contracts to meet your cash flow needs. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bluffton, Huntington, or Wabash, or check out our website for our inventory of new and pre-owned equipment. Troxel Equipment, the dealership you can trust.
2-1 Tigers as we head to the second. For the Jets here in the top of the second, it'll be Kyle Brown, Luke Bittner, and Jalen Hammond.
A couple of Bluffton coaches all gathered around third base. I don't know what the problem is. Is it a problem with the field itself? They're looking kind of down. Yeah, I don't know. Third base.
We got a little pause in the play here as there's some
Let's take a quick break. We'll come back right after.
discussion going on around the third base.
It's the shortstop's hands.
And trainer coming out.
Go ahead and play one. We might have to.
So while they tend to, looks like Eli Inskeep out there, we'll take a timeout and play a couple spots.
Located in Fort Wayne, Indiana, the University of St. Francis is a private Catholic university enrolling 2,300 students in majors ranging from the liberal arts to the creative arts to the health services. Small class sizes, personal attention, and the freedom to explore your options. A USF education has a lot to offer. Visit their beautiful campus and see for yourself how you can be a part of the University of St. Francis. Visit usf.edu to learn more about the University of St. Francis.
15 seconds.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. So looks like Eli is getting finished up, getting bandaged up. They already caught a cleat or something. And
Coming back in 3, 2, 1.
when he comes back, Gavin King will be facing Kyle Brown. Brown, Bittner, Hammond for the Jets here in the top of the second. Jets picked up their run on a home run by Jance Blackburn. Tigers got theirs. Eli Inskeep led off the inning with a single. Went the second on a throwing error on a pickoff attempt. He was sacrificed over on a bunt by Gavin King. Mitchell Cornback hit a ground ball to shortstop, who couldn't pick the ball up. It was a shortstop error, and Inskeep scored. Cornback ended up stealing second, went to third on a ground ball back to the mound. Another infield error on the third baseman, Bittner. Off the bat of Max Coral, allowed Kuhlenbeck to score, and Harris flew out to right to end the inning. So the Tigers total in the first, they had 2 runs on 1 hit. The Jets committed 3 errors. They left 1. For the Jets in the top, they had 1 run on 2 hits. They left 1.
That could be. Very well. He seems to be fine though now. He's throwing the ball back and forth. Umpires slowly meandering back up to the plate like he's out for a send ball. It's Tuesday and
And they continue to work on Eli out there.
looks like both hands now. If things the weather over the weekend and even yesterday, I think the field would be in this very nice condition. I'll tell you really basic. It's dried out quite a bit since we've been here.
So as we continue to wait, Eli looks like he's going to take a few tosses and try things out. Looks like he's got that right hand pretty heavily taped around the thumb. All right. So after a little bit of delay, Kyle Brown will step back in. Another one of these Jets seniors. Every batter in the lineup so far for the Jets has been a senior. First pitch to Brown is inside for a ball. King threw 13 pitches in the first. 1 ball, no strikes to Brown. Catches the outside corner for a called strike, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, nobody on, nobody out. We're in the top of the second. That ball is lifted into center on his horse. Going back is Colton Moore. Has room and makes the catch. There's 1 down. So with 1 out, that'll bring up Luke Bittner, another senior. So with 1 out, nobody on. Bittner steps in and takes the first pitch for a ball. 2-1 Tigers. We're in the top of the second. That should find the gap. Colton Moore on the run, not going to get to it. Bear hands it, gets it back in the infield. They might have a play at second, but he strolls into second as it misses the cutoff man. That'll be a double for Bittner. 3rd hit for the Jets. And the first non-senior of the lineup, number 5, Jalen Hammond, the starting catcher. So runner at second, 1 out. Another long look by King. Another batter steps out of the box. Girls are playing across the way. Pitch to the plate is low. A 1 ball, no strikes to Hammond. Kevin Brown on deck, then the top of the order. High and outside, 2-0.
Bluffton pitcher Gavin King not paying a whole lot of attention to our base runner. See if Luke Bittner has some ideas. He's taking a pretty healthy lead off for second base.
2 balls, no strikes to Hammond.
King checks the runner. Here's the pitch. There's a called
And a called strike, it's 2-1.
Both pitchers getting tagged a little bit here.
2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out.
Excuse me, I think I've swallowed another fly.
Bittner at second. King will turn around, chase him back. The 2-1. A line drive off the glove of Inskeep. He'll hold the runners. We'll give him a single. Hit number 4 for the Jets. And that'll bring up Kevin Brown. Senior number 8 in the lineup. Add on Ian Wellman, who's in the field. 9 of the 10 are seniors.
Second leading scorer on their basketball team this year.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 1 strike to Kevin Brown. Top of the order due up next. First and second, 1 down. Tigers holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top of the second. Good pitch. 0-2. Really, it's the first time that King's been ahead of a batter.
Pitcher Gavin King, and that's handles, of course, into the right.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That a lot in high school.
King checks the runner at second, the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball towards second. Eisenhut bobbles. Everybody's going to be safe. That's going to be an error on Gabe Eisenhut. And the bases are full with 1 down. First error for the Tigers.
Bring up Blake Ballman.
Now batting in the water. Ballman.
Top of the order, Blake Ballman, center field.
Bittner at third, Jalen Hammond at second, Kevin Brown at first. 1 down, top of the order, Bauman. Blake flew out the center in the first. He's 0 for 1.
Fly ball. Center right field, definitely.
Tigers will keep the middle of the infield back. High and away.
1-0.
1 ball, no strikes. To the center fielder, Bauman.
Steps back in. Tying run at second. Or, excuse me, tying run at third. Go ahead, run at second. Infield pulling in a bit here.
High again with it, 2-0.
Infield double played it up that way and seeing if they can keep the game between there.
Green on deck, Blackburn in the hole. Bases loaded. Good hitter's pitch here, 2-0.
King.
And a good 2-0 pitch. 2-1.
Ballman was trying to see how many pitches he can get a pitcher.
2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out, bases full.
Do some swinging.
Wind continues to blow hard.
King with the pitch. Swing on a miss.
2-2. Be a big strikeout if you could get Bauman here, 2-2. Bases full, 1 down. 2 balls, 2 strikes, the count. King working out of the stretch. Here's the 2-2. Popped up and out of play. Count stays 2-2.
You know what, as I look down first and third with the coaches all wrapped up in their jackets and gloves on. Remember Willie Hayes? He up to Michigan and the D14 blows over.
2-2 count. King delivers again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. Big strikeout for Gavin King.
Remember one time their bus ran out of fuel because
Now bring up the second baseman, number 13, Zach Green. Green flew out to right his first time up. He's 0 for 1.
first strikeout of the game.
See if King can get out of this with the bases full. 2 down now.
Green steps in, bases loaded, 2 down. There's a shot right back.
Ground ball right back up the middle. L score 1, rounding third, coming home. The throw is going to be cut off. 2 runs will score an RBI. 2 RBI single for Zach Green.
Fifth hit, ball game. Score now 3-2.
So the Jets have retaken the lead here, 3-2.
Number 11, Blackburn.
Bring up Vance Blackburn. He's
First and third for Blackburn.
runners at the corners.
Bittner scores. Jalen Hammond scores. Brown the third. Green at first.
Tiger defense backing up to regular depth now with 2 outs.
Hit number 5 for the Jets.
What they do, it's usually pretty aggressive on the base pass.
Runner not moving. Pitch is popped up.
Swings the first pitch.
It'll go out of play.
Runs out of room.
No balls, 1 strike to Blackburn. Blackburn his first time up.
Can't help but want to try.
Found the left field fence for a solo home run. Now he's got a couple runners on. The 0-1 from King. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Ball for that one. Swing and miss. He's down the count. No balls and 2 strikes.
Now what you got to watch out for, you want to kind of, you don't want to throw one away past the catcher, but you want to keep something out of the strike zone.
Steps off the mound.
No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Reaches out and pokes it in the right field. It's going to continue to carry over the head of Harris. 1 run's going to score. Rounding third and heading for home. The throw is going to be late. 2 runs will score. And Blackburn with a double. That's a case of that ball just got picked up by the wind and just kept going and going and going. Harris got a couple steps in and soon realized that the wind was going to blow that over his head. So Brown scores. Green scores. Hit number 6 for the Jets, 5-2. Coach Harold out on the mound. We'll take a quick break.
The new Kaler Nickel Foundation Family YMCA, 550 West Desmond Road in Bluffton, is now open and invites you to stop by and take a tour of the new facility. When you join the Y, you're not just a member of a facility, you're part of a community, surrounded by friends as well as caring and knowledgeable staff. Here are just a few of the benefits of joining the Y. Unlimited participation in group exercise classes, free child care while you work out, and free private health and wellness consultations. You don't want to miss out on all your local YMCA has to offer. To learn more, visit fwymca.org.
2 outs, Brett Funk to the plate with Blackburn at second. Decent lead at second, not paying much attention to him. Ground ball foul down the third base line. No balls, 1 strike to Funk.
Had the hit and run been on or take signal, he base runner at second base.
Blackburn was halfway to third base before the pitcher threw the ball.
At least halfway.
The 0-1 pitch. High. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike, 2 down. Runner at second. 4 runs in. It's 5-2. Jets. The 1-1. Fouled it off. 1-2. Jets coming into the game with a record of 8-7. Tigers looking for win number 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Sun is ducked behind the clouds again. We got a little bit of sunshine. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Second strikeout for King. But the Jets will pick up 4 runs on 4 hits. There was 1 error. They'll leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Scoreboard reads Jets 5, Tigers 2.
Bluffton Tire, you know where they're located. Across the street from Bummy's, right at the entrance to the 4-H Park, has been serving Wells County for over 50 years. Bluffton Tire needs to be the first stop for brakes, struts, front-end alignment, and offers over 20 different brands of tires. Stop by and see Carrie Jennis today or visit online at BlufftonTire.com for online specials and coupons. Bluffton Tire is open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5, and Saturday, 7:30 till noon.
Hi, this is Carrie Jennis at Bluffton Tire, and we'll keep you going.
Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
Welcome back. We go to the bottom of the second for the Tigers. It'll be Heller, Huffer, and Hohola facing Andrew Hammond. Tigers 2 runs on 1 hit. Jets have committed 3 errors. Jets 5 runs on 6 hits. Tigers have committed 1 error. And it's 1 ball, no strikes to Mason Heller.
Coming back in 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to Bluffton.
2-0 now to Heller. Heller, Huffer, Hohola.
Or Huffer. I'm sorry. I can't even get this out. And Hohola. Say that 3 times fast.
Foul. 2-1.
Heller. Count on him now. 2-1. Fixler Insurance has offices in Geneva, Bern, Decatur, and Portland. They probably represent Buckeye Insurance Group. They want to be your hometown insurance agent.
Right-handed Heller. Starting catcher has caught the bulk of the games. Slow ground ball in front of the mound. And Hammond fires the first, and Heller's down 1 out. And then I'll bring up Nick Huffer.
Now batting number 17, Nick Huffer.
5-2. We're in the bottom of the second. Ground ball towards short. He'll have to hurry. Throw over to first. Got him. Slow infield. But Brown with a gun puts Huffer out. That'll bring up Dominic Hohola. Hohola fouls the first pitch off. It's 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. Temperature remains at 52. Feels like 41. Winds have slowed down by a couple miles. Started out at 21. They've calmed down to 19, gusting up to 27. No balls, 1 strike to Hohola. 1-1. 5-2. We're in the bottom of the second. Two 2-1. Top of the order due up next, and Inskeep, if Dominic can get on board. And 2-2 now to Hohola. Hammond threw 21 pitches in the first inning. 2-2. Full count. Three balls, 2 strikes to Hohola. Ground ball towards third. Bittner with the clean throw, and the Tigers are down in order here in the second. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We finished 2. We go to the third. 5-2 Jets.
Every team knows that the three-point play can be a winning move. That's why State Farm and me, Kevin Beatty, and my team are here to help you go for 3 by combining your home, auto, and life insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go for the win and score savings by combining your home, auto, and life. It's just another way we're here to help things go right. So call me, State Farm Agent Kevin Beatty, at 824-1928 or in Bern at 589-2077.
The Bowling Center in Bluffton has Friday Night Trio League for ages 4 through 19 with sign-ups going on now. This 10-week league is at 7 p.m. on Fridays for $8.25 per week for 3 games and shoes. Also on Friday, it's Friday Fun from noon to 6 p.m. Bowl for just $1 and shoe rental is only 50 cents. The Bowling Center, 1231 South Scott Street in Bluffton. Visit bowlbluffton.com.
T.W. Fable, a modern American restaurant, is now open at Timber Ridge Golf Course, 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton, and it's bigger and better than ever. You can enjoy the same fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Reservations are recommended by calling 260-353-1360. Everyone is welcome at T.W. Fable.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. We go to the top of the third for the Jets here in the top. Andrew Hammond, Kyle Brown, and Luke Bittner for the Jets. Kevin King in his third inning of work. He's given up 5 runs on 6 hits First pitch to Hammond is high for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes to Andrew Hammond. 1-0, base is empty. And it fouls it off. It's 1-1. Kyle Brown on deck, Bittner in the hole. Hammond line to second baseman Gabe Eisenhut. Nice play by Eisenhut to end the first inning. The 1-1. Hard hit but foul down the third baseline. Runs to count to 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, nobody on, nobody out. We're in the top of the third. 5-2 Jets, and hit him right in the square of the back. So leadoff batter on here for the Jets in the first. To the plate's number 20, Kyle Brown, the designated hitter. Brown hitting for Ian Wellman, the right fielder. Brown flew out the center to open up the second. And that's right through the hole they had to hit and run on. And it'll head to third. Here's the throw to third. Safe. Perfectly executed hit and run. They pull that shortstop over to second to cover the bag, and they drill it through the open hole. Hit number 7 for the Jets, first and third. For the third baseman, Luke Bittner. Bittner doubled and scored in the second. See how the Tigers play this first and third scenario with Brown at first.
First baseman is holding him on.
5-2 Jets threatening here in the third.
Shortstop and second base.
Not going on the play, and the first pitch is fouled back. It's 0-1. Bittner took a 1-0 pitch and doubled in the second. No balls, 1 strike to the senior. And the steal is on. Eisenhut will cut off the throw, and stolen base puts runners at second and third, nobody out. King ahead of Bittner, 0-2. Here's the 0-2 from King. Reaches out and pokes it in the right field and over the head of Harris. Another wind-aided fly ball, and 1 run will score. They'll hold Brown at third. Give Bittner a double. Hit number 8 for the Jets. 6-2. Again, you can see how that wind in right field, once that ball gets up in the air, he just kind of reached out and poked that, but blew it over the head of Landon Harris. Hammond scores. Brown the third, Bittner at second. Hammond to the plate. Hammond singled and scored, and he's going to drill a ball right back up the middle. 1 run will score, and they'll hold the runner, but the ball is going to get by Heller, but the runner at third will stay. Give Hammond an RBI single. Brown scores. Bittner at third. Hammond goes to second on the throw, and that's going to be it for Gavin King. We'll take a timeout. Pitching change here at Bluffton High School.
Troxel Equipment offers a full line of John Deere equipment. Troxel Equipment features a large inventory of all makes and models of pre-owned equipment that has been well maintained and ready for service. Most of Troxel's pre-owned equipment was traded in from owner-operators. Be sure to ask about our certified pre-owned units. Troxel Equipment has the ability to customize your financing, lease, or installment contracts to meet your cash flow needs. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bluffton, Huntington, or Wabash, or check out our website for our inventory of new and pre-owned equipment. Troxel Equipment, the dealership you can trust.
Located in Fort Wayne, Indiana, the University of St. Francis is a private Catholic university enrolling 2,300 students in majors ranging from the liberal arts.
This is Dan and Jane with Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton.
We want to remind everyone that we do in-house repair with our specialty being restoration and resetting.
Jewelry that is worn frequently over the years usually needs some TLC, wrong retipping, resetting, or sizing.
It's so much fun to see the customer's reaction when they see their jewelry looking almost brand new.
Or maybe it's time for a new style. Choose from all styles of settings or let us design one just for you.
Daniel's Jewelers, North Main Street, Bluffton, where personal attention and trust become part of the memory.
Located in Fort Wayne, Indiana, the University of St. Francis is a private Catholic university enrolling 2,300 students in majors ranging from the liberal arts to the creative arts to the health services. Small class sizes, personal attention, and the freedom to explore your options. A USF education has a lot to offer. Visit their beautiful campus and see for yourself how you can be a part of the University of St. Francis. Visit sf.edu to learn more about the University of St. Francis.
The new Kaler Nickel Foundation Family YMCA, 550 West Desmond Road in Bluffton, is now open and invites you to stop by and take a tour of the new facility. When you join the Y, you're not just a member of a facility, you're part of a community, surrounded by friends as well as caring and knowledgeable staff. Here are just a few of the benefits of joining the Y. Unlimited participation in group exercise classes, free child care while you work out, and free private...
Well, welcome back. We got a new pitcher for the Tigers. Landon Harris has taken over the hill for Bluffton. We'll get the rest of the defensive changes for you in just a minute. He's going to inherit runners at second and third with nobody out, facing Kevin Brown. Brown reached base on error, scoring in the second. And that's going to go in the right field. And the catch is made. The throw to the plate's going to be late. And it'll be a sacrifice fly. Gavin King is out in right field. So give Brown an RBI as Bittner scores. Hammond goes to third, top of the order with 1 out for Blake Ballman. Run number 8. And the pitch to Ballman is outside for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. So Landon Harris on the mound. King goes to right. Kohlenbeck has shifted over to shortstop. Huffer has gone to first.
There's a pitch. It's outside. So Huffer at first base now. Going back and short.
2 balls, no strikes to Bauman. And a called strike. It's 2-1.
That pitch quite a bit outside, but strike. 2 balls and a strike.
1 out with a runner at third. And that one's going to get away, and boy, the runner stopped a couple of times, and I think he could have made it had he committed himself, but held up. It's going to be 3-1 count.
If it would have went clear to the fence, he probably would have left, but he did only went about halfway.
Hammond stays at third. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out.
Only 1 out, you don't make that sitting behind plate.
Harris delivers the 3-1, outside and low, ball 4. First walk given up by Tiger pitchers. They have hit a batter. So first and third for Zach Green. Green is 1 for 2. He flew out to right, singled, driving in 2, scoring in the second. 8-2 Jets with runners at the corners.
Everybody's bats are working, that's for sure. Yeah. Wind has died down some.
And Heller will just fake the toss to second, allow Bauman to steal second, holding the runner at third. No balls, 1 strike to Green, with runners at second and third now, 1 out. Eight, 2 runners in scoring position. And behind the head of Green, it's 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. Hammond at third, Bauman at second. And it's inside, 2-1. Looks like Eli Inskeep has left the field defensively for the Tigers. Maybe that hand injury playing a role in that. Everett Johnson has taken over at third. So around the infield right now, it's Huffer at first, Eisenhut at second, Quillenbeck at short, Johnson at third. And holds off and draws the walk. So bases now full for who? Jance Blackburn, who has a solo home run, a double, and he's driven in 3. So bases full for Jance Blackburn. Low and away. 1 ball, no strikes to Blackburn. Bases loaded, 1 down. 3 runs in the inning. Jets trying to add more. Good pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. 8th batter of the inning. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Boy, that's a big bender right there. Had Blackburn bailing out. Broke right across the plate. It's 1-2.
Bluffton defense, they have first and third basemen are playing in, and the second and shortstop are back in.
Heller out to the mound to talk to Landon Harris.
Guarding the lines there to see what.
Wind continues to howl. And that flag out in center field, barely holding on to the pole. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, bases full. Hammond at third, Bauman at second, Green at first, Blackburn to the plate with the count 1-2. Pokes it out in the right field. That's probably going to just inside the line. Fair ball. 1 run scores. Round third, 2 runs will score. And a 2 RBI single for Blackburn as he's starting to put together the cycle. He's got a single, double, and home run. Hammond scores. Bauman scores. Green the third. Blackburn at first.
Now batting number 9, Funk.
10-2 for Brett Funk. Funk has doubled and struck out.
Throw over there to third base to see if the base runner hit second or not. He did. The home plate umpire called him safe.
Hit number 10 for the Jets. 10 runs on 10 hits. First and third. 9th batter of the inning. Andrew Hammond on deck, who started this inning with a hit by pitch. And a strike call. Still only 1 out. 1-1.
He's been consistent calling that. So.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out.
On a cold day, that's what you need to do. Come on, guys, let's get it going. And that's what he's doing. 10-2, Adams Central. He's consistent both ways.
Top of the third. Jets have jumped out by 8. Good pickup by Heller. That'll allow Blackburn to take second. So second and third, 2 balls, 1 strike to Funk. Landon Harris in relief of Gavin King. Ground ball to short. Kohlenbeck throws to first. Get the out, but give Funk an RBI. As Green scores. Jets have hit around.
Now batting number 2, Hammond.
That'll bring up Andrew Hammond for the second time in the inning.
Hammond was hit by a pitch.
First time up. In line with the second baseman.
Low and inside for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes to Hammond.
11-2 our score.
2 outs, runner at third. 2-0. Kyle Brown on deck if Hammond gets aboard. Batter number 10 in the inning. As the Jets have hit around. Gavin King last 2 innings. High and inside, 3-0 count to Hammond. Harris has walked a couple batters since coming in. See if Hammond gets a green light here, 3-0. Ball 4, and ball gets behind Heller, and then allow another run to score. That's going to be a wild pitch. Scoring Heller. Hammond at first on the walk.
Now batting number 20, Brown.
12-2 for Kyle Brown, and some activity in the Tiger bullpen.
Andy Parrish coming in to pinch run.
We'll get a runner for Hammond. Andy Parrish. Courtesy runner. Outside and low. Brown today has flown out the center, singled earlier in the inning. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. As the Jets continue to bat here in the third. Fly ball in the left, Hohola right there, and the inning is finally over. They pick up 7 runs on 1, 2, 3, 4 hits.
2.5. It's Adams Central 12, Bluffton 2 back after this.
Tigers did not commit an error in the inning. They do leave 1. So after 2.5, Jets 12, Tigers 2. We'll be right back.
Our installment contracts to meet your cash flow needs. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bluffton, Huntington, or Wabash, or check out our website for our inventory of new and pre-owned equipment. Troxel Equipment, the dealership you can trust.
Located in Fort Wayne, Indiana, the University of St. Francis is a private Catholic university enrolling 2,300 students in majors ranging from the liberal arts to the creative arts to the health services. Small class sizes, personal attention, and the freedom to explore your options. A USF education has a lot to offer. Visit their beautiful campus and see for yourself how you can be a part of the University of St. Francis. Visit usf.edu to learn more about the University of St. Francis.
The new Kaler Nickel Foundation Family YMCA, 550 West Desmond Road in Bluffton, is now open and invites you to stop by and take a tour of the new facility. When you join the Y, you're not just a member of a facility, you're part of a community, surrounded by friends as well as caring and knowledgeable staff. Here are just a few of the benefits of joining the Y. unlimited participation in group exercise classes, free child care while you work out, and free private health and wellness consultations. You don't want to miss out on all your local YMCA has to offer. To learn more, visit fwymca.org.
Well, after a long top of the third, we finally get to the bottom of the third. And for the Tigers, they'll top their lineup, facing Andrew Hammond and Everett Johnson in for Eli Inskeep. Is in the hole 0-1. No balls, 1 strike to Everett Johnson. 1-1.
Quick enough to stop that one.
2-1 to Everett Johnson. Eli not being in the lineup, you got to wonder. He had his hand taped up, and you got to believe that's the reason that Coach Harold has sent Eli to the bench. 3 balls, 1 strike to Johnson. Right down the heart of the plate, count is full. 3-2. Hammond has run a few long counts to the Tigers. Full count pitch. Checked his swing, struck him out. First strikeout for Hammond on the night. And there's 1 out here in the third. That'll bring up Gavin King. King started on the mound, is now in right field.
Now batting number 4, Gavin King. 12-2. Bottom of the third.
Pitch is high. King does not have an official at bat as he laid down a sacrifice bunt his first time up. 1 ball, no strikes to Gavin King. 2-0. Cooling back on deck. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. Base is empty. We're in the bottom of the third. And 3-0 count to King.
He'll get real picky here and make the pitcher throw him a strike.
The 3-0. Low ball 4, and King walks on 4 pitches.
Now batting number 14, Mitchell Kuhlenbeck.
Walk number 1 for Hammond. Kuhlenbeck reached base on air and scored in the first.
1 out, 1 on here for Bluffton at the bottom of the third. Throw over to first. That was just wasn't quite Hammond's best move.
Hammond
Just let him know that he's there.
keeping King close.
I'm thinking of you. Pitch from Hammond.
Strike call. No balls, 1 strike to Mitchell Kuhlenbeck, the senior. Kuhlenbeck started at first, now it's short. Another throw over to first. King back in time.
And yet King is out for another lead here. Like he might want to get going.
Ground ball, hard hit to third. Bittner will go to second for 1. Relay. Got him. Double play. Nice turn by the Jets. 5-4-4-3. 5-4-3 double play. And the Tigers are done in the second. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We finish 3. We go to the 4th. 12-2 Jets.
Bluffton Tire, you know where they're located. Across the street from Bummy's, right at the entrance to the 4-H Park, has been serving Wells County for over 50 years. Bluffton Tire needs to be the first stop for brakes, struts, front end alignment, and offers over 20 different brands of tires. Stop by and see Carrie Jennis today or visit online at BlufftonTire.com for online specials and coupons. Bluffton Tire is open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5, and Saturday, 7:30 till noon.
Hi, this is Carrie Jennis at Bluffton Tire, and we'll keep you going.
Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
Top of the fourth for the Jets, they'll have Bittner, Hammond, and Brown facing Landon Harris. 12-2 Jets as they scored 1 in the first, 4 in the second, 7 in the third.
Now batting number 3, Bittner.
Tigers hoping that trend does not continue. Landon Harris in relief of Gavin King threw 25 pitches to finish up the third.
Welcome back to Bluffton.
Gavin King finished with 48. Jets have 12 runs on 10 hits. One ball, no strikes to Bittner. Bittner has got a couple of doubles, has scored twice and driven in a run. 2-0. Bittner, Hammond, Brown here in the fourth. Sun back out. Bounces up there. It's 3-0. Harris has walked 3 since coming on. And Ty walked him on 4 pitches. Walk number 4 given up by Landon Harris.
Now batting number 5, Hammond.
I'll bring another visit to the mound from the coach. So we'll take
Coach Harold back out to the mound. Looks like we're going to have a pitching change. We'll be back here on WellsCountyVoice.com.
Every team knows that the three-point play can be a winning move. That's why State Farm and me, Kevin Beatty, and my team are here to help you go for 3 by combining your home, auto, and life insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go for the win and score savings by combining your home, auto, and life. It's just another way we're here to help things go right. So call me, State Farm Agent Kevin Beatty, at 824-1928 or in Bern at 589-2077.
The Bowling Center in Bluffton has Friday Night Trio League for ages 4 through 19 with sign-ups going on now. This 10-week league is at 7 p.m. on Fridays for $8.25 per week for 3 games and shoes. Also on Friday, it's Friday Fun from noon to 6 p.m. Bowl for just $1 and shoe rental is only 50 cents. The Bowling Center, 1231 South Scott Street in Bluffton. Visit bowlbluffton.com.
T.W. Fable, a modern American restaurant, is now open at Timber Ridge Golf Course, 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton, and it's bigger and better than ever. You can enjoy the same fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Reservations are recommended by calling 260-353-1360. Everyone is welcome at T.W. Fable.
Troxel Equipment offers a full line of John Deere equipment. Troxel Equipment features a large inventory of all makes and models of pre-owned equipment that has been well maintained and ready for service. Most of Troxel's pre-owned equipment was traded in from owner-operators. Be sure to ask about our certified pre-owned units. Troxel Equipment has the ability to customize your financing, lease, or installment contracts to meet your cash flow needs. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bluffton, Huntington, or Wabash, or check out our website for our inventory of new and pre-owned equipment. Troxel Equipment, the dealership you can trust.
New pitcher for the Tigers, number 21, Clayton Thompson. He will replace Landon Harris both in the field and in the batter's order. So Thompson takes over the bump, and on here to runner at first with nobody out. Jalen Hammond at the plate. Pitch on the outside part of the plate for a called strike. No balls, one strike to Hammond. Hammond today is 2 for 2. He's scored twice. He's driven in a run. Ground ball towards short. Colemanback shuffles it over to second for one. No relay. So Hammond at first on the fielder's choice, 6-4 on the putout. There's one out. I'll bring up the shortstop, Kevin Brown. Harris goes 1 inning, gave up 1 hit, 3 runs. He walked 4. All of those runs were earned. Did not strike out a batter. Ground ball foul. Brown is 0 for 1, did reach base on an error. Scored in the second and hit a sacrifice fly, driving in a run. No balls, 1 strike with a runner at first. 1 down. Ground ball up the middle and gets through for a single. Hit number 11. Runners at first and second, top of the order, Blake Bauman. Bauman is 0 for 2. He's flown out the center, struck out and walked. Does have a stolen base and a run scored. Oh, and 1 now to Bauman. Green on deck, Blackburn in the hole. Runners at first and second, 1 down. The ball's got a little wiggle to it. 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Thompson checks the runner at second, delivers the 0-2, and breaks outside. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Popped up in the right field, and that's going to drop for a hit.
For a base hit. That loads bases.
Now batting number 13, Green.
It did. It was kind of in between the first baseman, the second baseman, and the right fielder. So bases are loaded with 1 out.
So bases full again for the Jets, 1 down. For Zach Green. Green flew out the right, singled, driving in 2, walked, has scored twice. No balls, 1 strike to Green. 12-2, Jets looking to tack on some more. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Blackburn on deck, who's had a big game so far. Bases full of Jets with 1 down. And it's going to just be foul over top of the third baseman's head. Count will stay. 0-2. Hammond at third, Brown at second, Bauman at first. Reaches out, line drive to short. He'll double him up. Inning is over. No runs, 2 hits, no errors. 2 left. And we go to the bottom of the 4th, 12-2 Jets.
Located in Fort Wayne, Indiana, the University of St. Francis is a private Catholic university enrolling 2,300 students in majors ranging from the liberal arts to the creative arts to the health services. Small class sizes, personal attention, and the freedom to explore your options. A USF education has a lot to offer. Visit their beautiful campus and see for yourself how you can be a part of the University of St. Francis. Visit usf.edu to learn more about the University of St. Francis.
The new Kaler Nickel Foundation Family YMCA, 550 West Desmond Road in Bluffton, is now open and invites you to stop by and take a tour of the new facility. When you join the Y, you're not just a member of a facility, you're part of a community, surrounded by friends as well as caring and knowledgeable staff. Here are just a few of the benefits of joining the Y. Unlimited participation in group exercise classes, free childcare while you work out, and free private health and wellness consultations. You don't want to miss out on all your local YMCA has to offer. To learn more, visit fwymca.org.
Bluffton Tire, you know where they're located. Across the street from Bummy's, right at the entrance to the 4-H Park, has been serving Wells County for over 50 years. Bluffton Tire needs to be the first stop for brakes, struts, front end alignment, and offers over 20 different brands of tires. Stop by and see Carrie Jennis today or visit online at BlufftonTire.com for online specials and coupons. Bluffton Tire is open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5, and Saturday, 7:30 till noon.
Hi, this is Carrie Jennis at Bluffton Tire, and we'll keep you going.
12-2 Jets. Tigers bat in the bottom of the 4th. First pitch is hit foul down the first base line. Colton Moore at the plate. No balls, 1 strike to the center fielder. Colton Moore is 0 for 1. He bounced back to the mound. His first time up. Hammond 44 pitches through 3. So 1 ball, 1 strike to Moore. Moore, Coral, and Thompson here in the 4th.
I like that. There's no sense of fooling around for 30 seconds between pitches. I think everybody does.
1-1 pitch. Ground ball picked up by the first baseman. Will race to the bag. 1 down. So Funk puts out Colton Moore, 3 unassisted. That'll bring up Max Coral, the designated hitter. Coral reached base on an error in the first. 12-2 Jets. We're in the bottom of the 4th. Good pitch on the inside part of the plate for a called strike. No balls, 1 strike. To Max Coral. Swung on. 0-2. Thompson on deck for his first time up tonight. Mason Heller in the hole. The 0-2. Slow ground bound back to the mound. Hammond will make the toss over to first, and there's 2 down. That'll bring up Clayton Thompson. His first trip to the plate. Jets 12 runs on 12 hits. They've committed 3 errors. Tigers 2 runs on 1 hit. They've committed 1 error. Outside and low for a ball, 1-0. 2 outs, nobody on in the bottom of the 4th. Popped up down the third base line, and Blackburn can't get to it. And Thompson will step back in with the count 1-1. One ball, one strike, 2 outs, bases empty. Clayton fouls that off. Count is 1-2.
Kind of indecisive as to what he was going to do. Gave it kind of a weak swing, made a little bit of contact with it. 1-2, 2 down. Pitch.
Hammond winds and delivers a ball 2-2. Tigers will travel to Jay County. And then this weekend, it's the doubleheader. Tigers taking on the Norwell Knights. And that's the second hit of the game for the Tigers. Opposite field single for Clayton Thompson.
Runner on first with 2 outs.
2-out runner for Mason Heller. And Mason will have to unbuckle his gear. And
Now batting number 23, Mason Heller.
they're going to get a runner for Thompson. Bobby Levis will run for Clayton Thompson. So Levis at first. Heller to the plate.
Will step up with 2 down, 1 on first.
Coach Harold giving the home plate umpire the official substitution here. Nick Huffer on deck. Well, now they're not going to allow the substitution, so they're going to pull Levis off, send Thompson back in, and that's going to be, I don't know, a reporting error, I guess. Coach Harrell did not report the substitution, and well, now they're going to change their mind again. So Thompson gets a chance to run one way or the other. Couple trips back and forth to the dugout, and
I guess reported properly. And if anything, Bobby Lewis, he got his running in. He was from the dugout to first.
So Levis at first again.
Now we're set to go.
2 down for Mason Heller.
Runner at first. Pitch.
First pitch is low. 1 ball, no strikes to Mason Heller. Heller grounded back to the mound. He's 0 for 1. Inside, 2-0. Two balls, no strikes to Heller. Low, 3-0. Tigers need base runners. I'd be shocked to see Mason swinging here, 3-0. And a strike call, 3-1. Looking forward into the 5th, the Jets will have Blackburn, Funk, and Hammond. 3-1 pitch to Heller. Swing and a miss. Count is full. Hammond has 1 strikeout on the night. Got Everett Johnson to go down swinging in the 3rd. Runner should be moving here. There he goes. Full count pitch is fouled off the fist. It'll stay 3-2.
Which makes me wonder why Adams Central's holding him on.
3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 down. Lovis will be moving again here. There he goes. Strike 3 call. Struck him out looking. Heller goes down. Backwards K. No runs. 1 hit. No errors. 1 left. Top of the 5th. 12-2 Jets.
Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
Every team knows that the three-point play can be a winning move. That's why State Farm and me, Kevin Beatty, and my team are here to help you go by combining your home, auto, and life insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go for the win and score savings by combining your home, auto, and life. It's just another way we're here to help things go right. So call me, State Farm Agent Kevin Beatty, at 824-1928 or in Bern at 589-2077.
The Bowling Center in Bluffton has Friday Night Trio League for ages 4 through 19 with sign-ups going on now. This 10-week league is at 7 p.m. on Fridays for $8.25 per week for 3 games and shoes. Also on Friday, it's Friday Fun from noon to 6 p.m. Bowl for just $1 and shoe rental is only 50 cents. The Bowling Center, 1231 South Scott Street in Bluffton. Visit bowlbluffton.com.
Blackburn, Funk, and Hammond for the Jets here in the 5th. Jance Blackburn can hit for the cycle with a triple here at this at-bat. He's got a home run, double, and single. Not going to get a triple on this play. Ground ball to short, but may dig out an infield single, and he does. Hit number 13. Blackburn 4 for 4, a home run, double, 2 singles. He has driven in 5. He's scored twice. Funk today is 1 for 3. Doubled, struck out, and grounded to short. No balls, 1 strike to Brett Funk. Throw to first, back in time. 12-2. We're at the 10-run threshold here in the 5th. Ground ball to short. Kohlenbeck shuffles to second. Not in time at first. Fielder's choice for Funk. 6-4. On the putout, 1 down. Hammond today is 0 for 1. He's lined the second, was hit by a pitch and walked. Has scored once.
Pitcher can help himself out here. He has a man on first. Bring Funk there, move around if he can.
Colton Yergler is running at first. So Yergler at first. Hammond at the plate. 1 ball, no strikes to Hammond. 12-2. Jets technically looking for insurance runs, up by 10. Ground ball towards third. Johnson will throw out Hammond. 5-3. Yergler will go to second. Kyle Brown to the plate.
Now batting number 6, Wellman.
Brown is 1 for 3. Nope. We're going to have Ian Wellman Brown was hitting for him, so Wellman will come in and hit.
Said he was on deck. 12-2.
So Wellman will hit for himself here in the 5th. Another senior on this Jet squad. Yergler at second. 0-1 to Wellman. Line drive right back up the middle, base hit. Yergler will round third and head for the plate. Here's the throw to the plate. Throw is a little bit off the mark, and Yergler's going to be safe.
14 hits, 13 runs. Makes it 13-2.
Now batting number 3, Bittner.
So Wellman's RBI single scores Funk. Bittner at the plate. No balls, 1 strike to Bittner.
Really starting to get dark now. Not like it's going to rain or anything. It's just a thick cloud cover.
Boy, that pitch almost dropped in there. 1-1. Thompson's 1-1. Stays high, 2-1. Reaches out, slow ground ball to short. Coleman back with a strike to first, and the inning is over. Jets will pick up 1 run on 2 hits. There were no errors. They'll leave 1. We go to the bottom of the 5th, 13-2 Jets.
TW Fable, a modern American restaurant, is now open at Timber Ridge Golf Course, 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton, and it's bigger and better than ever. You can enjoy the same fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Reservations are recommended by calling 260-353-1360. Everyone is welcome at TW Fable.
Troxel Equipment offers a full line of John Deere equipment. Troxel Equipment features a large inventory of all makes and models of pre-owned equipment that has been well maintained and ready for service. Most of Troxel's pre-owned equipment was traded in from owner-operators. Be sure to ask about our certified pre-owned units. Troxel Equipment has the ability to customize your financing, lease, or installment contracts to meet your cash flow needs. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bluffton, Huntington, or Wabash, or check out our website for our inventory of new and pre-owned equipment. Troxel Equipment, the dealership you can trust.
Bottom of the 5th, Tigers need 2 to keep this thing going. They'll be facing Andrew Hammond. Hammond has gone 4 innings, given up 2 hits, 2 runs.
Now batting number 17, Nick Huffer.
Neither of those runs were earned. Huffer will lead it off for the Tigers. And a called strike. No balls, 1 strike to Nick Huffer. Huffer, Hohola, Johnson here in the 5th. And Huffer is in the hole, 0-2. Hammond has 2 strikeouts tonight. He has not walked a batter. No, excuse me, he has walked 1 batter. Bounces up there. It's 1-2. Jets 13 runs on 14 hits. Huffer fouls it off. It'll stay 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Huffer. Huffer started at third, went to first. 2-2 now. Tigers hits tonight. Eli Inskeep had a single. He has since left the game. And count is now full. So Hammond got ahead of Huffer 0-2. Count is now full. The full count pitch. Ball 4. Walks Huffer after being up on him 0-2. Second walk given up by Hammond.
Now batting number 8, Dominic.
And Dominic Hohola. And Hohola is 0 for 1. He grounded to third.
Grounded to third base, first time up. We'll see what he can do here with the man on first. Pitch.
Swing and a miss to Hohola. Bobby Levis on deck will pinch hit for Everett Johnson. No balls, 1 strike with the runner at first. Fly ball to right, and that's going to drop for a single. So Hohola singles. Third hit of the night for the Tigers.
Now batting number 10, Robert Lovis.
Batter here we have number 10. It's Bobby Lewis.
So Levis to the plate with the runners at first and second. Nobody out. Again, Tigers need 2 to keep this going. And low and away to Levis.
First and third basemen are playing in just a bit. The second base and shortstop trying to keep the runner at second close to second.
No balls, 1 strike to Levis.
Comes a 1-0. Oh, strike 1.
And there's that outside corner. 1-1.
Outside corner located in Adams County. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike to Levis.
Comes a pitch. It's all outside. 2-1.
2-1. Huffer at second, Hohola at first.
Pitch. That one.
Popped fly ball in the right, giving chase.
He almost had it. Ran right smack into the.
Running into the fence, but not coming up with it.
If he could have
It is Wellman.
been playing, I think he might have had a chance to grab that for an out. But like you say, he ran right into it. Fits pretty hard.
And the count's going to be 2-2.
His arms too. Yeah, he's stretching it a bit. Acts like he caught his leg a little bit.
2 balls, 2 strikes
Appears to be okay.
to Levis, one of the 2 seniors on this Bluffton squad.
Pitch.
Strike 3 call, struck him out. Third strikeout for Hammond. 1 down here in the 5th.
Now batting number 4, Gavin King.
And that'll bring up Gavin King. King today does not have an official at bat. He has laid down a sacrifice and walked.
Hammond steps off the mound. Coach Newt Wander checking with Wellman to make sure he's okay because the affirmative nod.
Huffer at second, Hohola at first.
Like this, those
1 out.
a little bit more, doesn't it? Yeah, they do. Runners at first and second, 1 out. Pitch. Curveball.
Good pitch by Hammond.
Wow. 1-0. Fooled the batter. He was way
1 ball, 1 strike to Gavin King.
Thank you. Couldn't tell. I couldn't either. 1-1. All outside runners takes third.
Ball is outside, and moving on the play is Huffer, so we'll give him a stolen base. So runners now at first and third.
1 out. Pitch is out.
Ground ball. They'll take it to second, and safe, and a run's going to score. That situation, you get the sure out. You're up by 11. It is going to be an error on the pitcher.
Fourth error of the ball game for Adams Central. Runner first and second now with 1 out.
So Huffer scores, and the Tigers can keep this game going. Ground ball back to the mound. Hammond will fire to first, gets the runner.
That does move runners to second, third.
Runners advance. So 1-3 on the putout. Second and third with 2 down for Colton Moore.
Now batting number 9, Colton Moore.
So 13-3. And a called strike to Moore. Hohola on third, King at second. Tigers with a run will keep this game moving into the 6th inning. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike, 2 down, runners at second and third. Fouled it down the first base line. 1-2. Moore today grounded back to the mound and grounded to the first baseman unassisted. The 1-2. Through the hole, base hit. This ball game continues. 1 run scores. RBI single for Colton Moore.
Now batting number 7, Max Coral.
Bring up Max Coral. 13-4.
So an RBI single by Colton Moore puts runners at first and third. Coral to the plate. And a strike call to Coral. Coral is 0 for 2, reached base on an error, and grounded back to the mound. No balls, 2 strikes after the foul ball. First and third. 2 down. There goes the runner, fouls it off. Count stays 0-2. Hammond at the belt. The 0-2. Popped up. And Coral will make his way back. Count stays 0-2.
Completely horizontal for the dive and just outside his reach. Got to hand it to the Bluffton Tigers. Last run that scored, they showed a lot of moxie in my mind to do that. It had been easy to.
13-4 Jets.
They did not. That pitch
Another foul ball.
Only 2 to count against. 2 down. It's at the corners.
The 0-2 again.
This one right back to Hammond.
Right in front of the plate. Hammond will throw out Coral. 2-3. Tigers pick up 2 runs on 2 hits. There was 1 error. They'll leave 2. We head to the 6th. 13-4. Jets.
Welcome to the new Heidi Automotive Group. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility. Now you can shop for a new Chevrolet, Buick, Dodge, Ram, Jeep, or Chrysler at the same location right here in Bluffton, Indiana. We have a huge selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, vans, and crossovers. We focus on quality, and that is why we certify our pre-owned inventory so you get more warranty, free maintenance, and peace of mind. Don't worry about your credit. We have financing options for everyone. Heidi Automotive Group, a new look, but old-fashioned integrity.
Located in Fort Wayne, Indiana, the University of St. Francis is a private Catholic university enrolling 2,300 students in majors ranging from the liberal arts to the creative arts to the health services. Small class sizes, personal attention, and the freedom to explore your options. A USF education has a lot to offer. Visit their beautiful campus and see for yourself how you can be a part of the University of St. Francis. Visit sf.edu to learn more about the University of St. Francis.
We go to the 6th for the Jets here in the 6th. Jalen Hammond, Kevin Brown, and Blake Bauman facing Clayton Thompson. So Hammond, Brown, Bauman facing Clayton Thompson. Thompson has done a nice job in relief of King and Harris. One ball, one strike now to Hammond. Right-hander winds the 1-1. Ground ball to short. Kuhlenbeck throws him out. Mitchell's done a nice job at short since taking over for Eli Inskeep. 1 out here in the 6th. Kevin Brown to the plate. Brown has reached base on an error. Hit a sacrifice fly and singled. He's 1 for 2. Driven in a run. And scored a run. One ball, no strikes to Kevin Brown. Outside. 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. Good pitch. 2-1. 1 out here in the top of the 6th. Ground ball. Nice grab. Throw to first. Oh, can't get the scoop. Nice effort over there at third. Give Brown his second hit of the night. Hit number 15 for the Jets. Now it's Gabe Eisenhut over there at third right now. 1 ball, no strikes to Bauman. One out, runner at first. Strike call. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bauman today has flown out the center, struck out, walked, and singled. It's 1 for 3. Does have a run scored. Jets are running the first, 4 in the second, 7 in the third. They picked up 1 more in the 5th. Fly ball in the center, back. And this ball is gone. Second home run of the night for the Jets.
And that went out not quite to the deepest part of the park, but almost. Had to been what, 305?
Hit number 16, run number 15.
Nice hit. Nice hit.
And with 1 out, base is now empty.
15 runs on 16 hits now. With the base empty,
Zach Green to the plate. Green is 2 for 4, flew out the right, singled, doubled, lined to the shortstop, has driven in 2, and scored twice. And Green is hit by the pitch.
Right on the shoulder, that might hurt a little bit here. Second batter hit by a pitch tonight.
Well, another chance for Blackburn to hit for the cycle. Home run, double, and a couple of singles. He's driven in 3. He's scored twice.
Yeah. With a chance to do some more damage here. 15 to 4 here in the top of the 6th inning, 1 out. Of course, with those 2 runs scored by Adams Central, that puts the 10-inning rule back into play for the ball. Bottom part of this, yeah.
1 ball, no strikes to Blackburn.
Of course, Bluffton came back from that. I mean, they responded good under the pressure. Bluffton will have to come up with 2, at least 2 right now at the bottom of the inning. Here's a pitch.
Reaches out and fouls it off. It's 1-1.
1 ball and 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner at first in Zach Green. A fly ball in the left field. Holhola underneath of it. Makes the grab. There's 2 down. First time they've gotten Blackburn out in the night. And I'll bring up Brett Funk. Funk today is 1 for 4, doubled, struck out, grounded to short, and reached base on a fielder's choice. Does have an RBI and a run scored.
So 2 down here in the top of the 6th. There's a pitch outside. Let go. Oh, it does get by the catcher.
1 ball, no strikes to Funk.
If he didn't, then he's thinking about it again. If he'd gone, he probably made it, but changed his mind. When we get 3rd out.
Hammond on deck.
They want to take the bat out of the batter's hands.
Fouls it off the plate. 1-1. 15-4. We're in the top of the 6th. Tigers in the bottom of the 6th will have Thompson, Heller, and Huffer.
1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner at first.
Ground ball to third. Eisenhut over to first. A stretch made and got him.
Stretch at first base. In the inning, 2 runs, 1 hit.
They will pick up 2 runs on 2 hits. There were no errors. They'll leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th. Tigers need 2. We'll be back.
The new Kaylor Nickel Foundation Family YMCA, 550 West Desmond Road in Bluffton, is now open and invites you to stop by and take a tour of the new facility. When you join the Y, you're not just a member of a facility, you're part of a community, surrounded by friends as well as caring and knowledgeable staff. Here are just a few of the benefits of joining the Y. Unlimited participation in group exercise classes, free child care while you work out, and free private health and wellness consultations. You don't want to miss out on all your local YMCA has to offer. To learn more, visit fwymca.org.
Bluffton Tire, you know where they're located, across the street from Bummy's, right at the entrance to the 4-H park, has been serving Wells County for over 50 years. Bluffton Tire needs to be the first stop for brakes, struts, front-end alignment, and offers over 20 different brands of tires. Stop by and see Carrie Jennis today or visit online at BlufftonTire.com for online specials and coupons. Bluffton Tire is open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5, and Saturday, 7:30 till noon.
Hi, this is Kerry Jennis at Bluffton Tire, and we'll keep you going.
Bottom of the sixth for the Tigers, down by 11. They need 2 to keep it going into the seventh. Thompson, Heller, and Huffer scheduled up for the Tigers. Andrew Hammond trying to finish up a complete game. And a swing and a miss by Thompson. It's 0-1. No balls, 1 strike to Clayton Thompson.
15-4. Bluffton needs 2 to keep this one alive. Clayton Thompson up.
1-1 to Thompson. Thompson singled his first trip up. And he will drop another single. Clayton is 2 for 2.
Nice little single right straight up.
Hit number 5 for the Tigers. So a runner at first. No outs for Mason Heller. Heller today is 0 for 2. Grounded back to the mound, struck out looking. Swung on and missed. No balls, 1 strike to Heller.
Well, the softball game across the way is over. Here it's the bottom of the sixth, 15-4 Adams Central.
Swing and a miss. Hammond's got 3 strikeouts on the night. Has walked 2. Runner at first, nobody out. A little bit inside, 1-2.
1 ball and 2 strikes now. Nobody out, runner at first.
Huffer on deck, Hohola in the hole. Swing and a miss, but ball gets behind Hammond.
By the catcher, everybody's safe.
Well, looking to see. Well, first base was occupied. So runner will take second on the, we'll call it a wild pitch.
So 1 down.
So runner at second for Nick Huffer. And that wild pitch will send the runner to third.
Now batting number 17, Nick Huffer.
So Tigers want to keep this thing going. They need 2. They've got 1 at third. 1 ball, no strikes to Huffer. Huffer walked and scored.
Third, 1 out.
And a strike call.
1-2. Hammond still has the velocity. He just does not have the accuracy that he had in the earlier innings.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Huffer.
Comes 1-2. Fouled it off the umpire's mask.
Stays 1-2.
Anytime, but on a cool day, it really hurts. Count remains 1 ball and 2 strikes. And the catcher goes out to the pitcher. The catchers and the umpires take care of each other in these situations.
1 ball, 2 strikes with 1 down.
Give you time to catch your breath a little bit. There you go. Clear the bells out. 1-2, 1 out.
Swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts for him, and there's 2 down for Dominic Hohola.
Now batting number 8, Dominic Hohola.
Dominic today is 1 for 2. He grounded the third, singled, and scored in the 5th.
Comes a pitch. There's a ball hit.
Ground ball to short. Brown.
Over. Out.
To first. Ball game over.
This one is over, and it blows out.
Tigers in the 6th. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left. And in 6 innings, Jets ended early, 15-4. We'll be back in a minute and tally some stats.
Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
Every team knows that the three-point play can be a winning move. That's why State Farm and me, Kevin Beatty, and my team are here to help you go for 3 by combining your home, auto, and life insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go for the win and score savings by combining your home, auto, and life. It's just another way we're here to help things go right. So call me, State Farm agent Kevin Beatty, at 824-1928 or in Bern at 589-2077.
The Bowling Center in Bluffton has Friday Night Trio League for ages 4 through 19 with sign-ups going on now. This 10-week league is at 7 p.m. on Fridays for $8.25 per week for 3 games and shoes. Also on Friday, it's Friday Fun from noon to 6 p.m. Bowl for just $1 and shoe rental is only 50 cents. The Bowling Center, 1231 South Scott Street in Bluffton. Visit bowlbluffton.com.
T.W. Fable, a modern American restaurant, is now open at Timber Ridge Golf Course, 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton, and it's bigger and better than ever. You can enjoy the same fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Reservations are recommended by calling 260-353-1360. Everyone is welcome at T.W. Fable.
Welcome back. Tigers fall tonight 15-4. Jets knocked out 16 hits, 15 runs. The winner tonight is going to be Andrew Hammond. Gavin King will take the loss. King goes 2 innings, gave up 9 hits, 9 runs, 6 earned, did not walk a batter, struck out 2, did hit a batter. And Coach Harold making his way up. We'll talk to him for a couple of minutes and wrap things up here on WellsCountyVoice.com. Well, Coach, I wondered if you're going to get this game in tonight. So great work out there on the field. Field looks in pretty good shape given all the water we've gotten.
Yeah, Dave said his field actually looked pretty good. They played last night. But, yeah, I mean, it's good enough to play ball, that's for sure.
So a cold, blustery day out there, winds gusting up to 30 miles per hour. But we didn't give up tonight.
Right.
We got down early. I thought Clayton came in, gave you 3 solid innings in relief.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think the wind really affected us too much. It's just, I mean, it's hard to defend guys when you're getting behind the count and you have to put it across the white, and they were hitting the ball all over the diamond, and it made it difficult for us. I thought we played defensively a lot better than what we've done in the past. We just got to find a way to string some hits together early and often and get off the field defensively as quick as we can.
Now, Eli, what happened with Eli out there?
On that throwback, he was getting on that pick over to first. When he dove back in, he got stepped on, like right on the thumb. I think he's all right, but there's no sense in on a cold night like this with it being stiff the way that was. We just sat him for the rest of the game. That way he's ready to go on Thursday.
I tell you what, I was pretty impressed with Mitchell out there at shortstop. Is that the first time he's been out at short this year? He's been pretty much almost every position, it seems like, out there.
I mean, when he came up as a freshman, I had the opportunity to coach him when he was a freshman as a JV coach. And he was a shortstop. And kind of first base came open, and he realized, hey, if I want to play ball, I'm going to have to play first base. So he found a way to do it, and he's been solid for us ever since. But he's just one of those kids, just like his brother was. You know, you put him anywhere on the diamond, he's ready to play ball. I mean, he's pretty much played everything but caught this year, so he can do it all.
I know. Every time I look out there, I got to look around. He's someplace. He's someplace
nice to have
different.
guys like that. That's for sure. I think that was Walburn last year for us. So.
Yeah, absolutely. So. Coming out of this game, we go to Jay County later this weekend, and we've got the Knights coming up. Kind of what are we looking at here the rest of the week?
I mean, we're our pitching. I mean, our staff's ready to go. So probably roll with Nick on Thursday, and then it'll probably be all hands on deck on Saturday. So it just kind of depends. I think we're starting to kind of get that rotation going. I have 3 guys that I can pretty much rely on to go out and get me innings. Gavin just hit a lot of bats today, and they found a lot of green areas and. Didn't work out in our favor, so sometimes that happens.
All right, Coach, thanks for stopping up.
Appreciate it.
We'll see you later in the week.
Thank you.
All right, that's going to do it for us tonight. Tigers fall tonight 15-4 to the Jets. Tigers 4 runs on 5 hits tonight. WellsCountyVoice.com player of the game on the Tigers side tonight. We're going to go with Clayton Thompson. Goes 2 for 2 after coming into the game in relief. Gave 3 solid innings of work for the Tigers. 3 innings, gave up 6 hits, 3 runs, all of them earned. The big hit, the 2-run home run by Blake Bauman in the 6th. But pretty solid for Thompson. Gavin King started. He went 2 innings. Landon Harris gave an inning in relief. For the Jets, 1 in the first, 4 in the second, 7 in the third. They pick up 1 more in the 5th, 2 more in the 6th. Tigers got 2 in the first, 2 in the 5th. But they will fall 15-4. Tigers will continue to look for win number 2. They'll have Jay County away, and then they'll have the Norwell Knights back here at home. I'm Scott Menser. Thanks for joining us here on WellsCountyVoice.com. Jets win this one 15-4. Thanks for joining us here on WellsCountyVoice.com.